Good morning, everyone. In the beginning of this week's Torah portion, Moshe Rabbeinu pleads with God, and he says, Ebrana, let me cross over the era, and let me see as Haaretz Hatova, the good land, the land of Israel. And the Kotzker Rebbe asks, why did Moshe Rabbeinu have to say, let me cross over the Jordan and see the good land? Obviously, if you cross over into Israel, you will see the good land. And the Kotzker Rebbe says that Moshe Rabbeinu was saying to God, the reason I want to go into the land of Israel is because I want to rectify the sin of the spies. The spies went into the land of Israel, and 10 of them came back and said, we saw negative. We saw the mighty giants, and it's a land that devours its inhabitants. They saw the bad of the land of Israel. And therefore, Moshe Rabbeinu says, my wish to go in is so ve'era et haaretz hatova, I could see the good land of Israel, the good of the land. And what Moshe Rabbeinu was saying is that even before entering, he was already entering with the decision in advance that he would see the good. Because we often think that when I come, I'll see if it's good or bad. When I meet the person, I'll see if I like him or I don't like him. But Moshe is teaching us a very fundamental lesson. It's a decision we make in advance. I am going to see the good in the person, in the situation. I am going to love. We predetermine what the outcome is going to be. And that's how the commentaries explain the words of King David. Mi ha'ish hachafetz chaim. Who is the man who loves life and wants to live a long life? Oev yamim lirot tov. And then the verse goes on to say, guard your lips from speaking evil, and from your mouth from speaking deceit. Turn away from evil, do good. But on a simple level, the interpretation is, Mi ha'isha chafetz chaim. Who's the person who loves life? Oev yamim. He loves his days. He wants to have good days. Liro tov. Period. See good. Acknowledge, recognize, and always look for the good. It's a story told about an elderly man. His wife passed away, and his family brought him to a nursing home to live out his days. And they brought him to the lobby. He was all dressed and prepared, and then the nurses said, let me escort you to your new room. And when they brought him into his room, he said, I love it. This is beautiful. This is magnificent. This is terrific. And his daughter said to him, Dad, I don't understand. You're legally blind. You don't really see the room. What do you mean it's beautiful, it's magnificent? And he turned to his daughter and he said, whether or not I like something doesn't have to do with the way the room is set up and how the furniture is arranged. It's how I arrange my mind. And I already decided before I got here that I would like the room. I would love it. Let us enter into every room, into every situation with the words of Moses, Ve'era et haaretz hatova. Let me see the goodness of the land. Let me see the goodness of my fellow man. Let me see the goodness of God's blessings in my life. And then we will always be blessed to have long, a happy life. Have a wonderful day.